Okay, that's that bit done. I really hate that. Whee! We'll never get over this amazing fucking intro song. It's so good. Somnus it's called, if you don't know that already. Streaming. Live stream. Not the live stream, that's Final Fantasy VII. Shazam! Persona 4, nice. How you doing, Sherbert? Hey, Chester. Let me just set up the party now. Okie doke. That's the party chat setup, so whenever Chester, whenever you're ready, you hop in. I'm just gonna quickly get the sharing of the Facebook stuff ready, because good God, that's always the fun bit at the start. Always, always, always. Chester.
Hello.
Hello, Chester. You're coming in very nicely. Give the chat a magic word.
Yuna's tuna.
Fair enough. That works. My secret word is EA sucks. How you doing?
Hashtag EA shoots themselves in the foot. How
They-
am I doing?
Yeah, how are you doing? Like, how's your life?
It's alright. I've been away from co-hosting so long I've forgotten my powers.
My powers.
My powers! What do I do?
Don't worry, you'll get back into the swing of things when we get started. I'm just sharing, as usual. The fun bit.
Shared it on my end as well.
Well, thank you very
Though,
much.
I should obviously start coming up with puns for every share, because like with Doom, I said, and with the Doom streams, I say, come on by, you'll have a hell of a time.
I get it. Nice one there, friendo. That's shared to the page. Now to do the group sharing. Facebook. Let me share to multiple groups at one time. That would be so useful, but no.
And
You
the
like-
suck disapproves.
You're like the EA of fucking...
Social states.
There you go, that's the one. Couldn't English for a moment there.
Considering you come from the UK and the English language kind of originates from the UK, that's kind of funny.
The main reason why everyone speaks English anywhere is probably because of us, because of the shit we did. The amount of times, like, we conquered nearly everything, it was pretty bad.
I'm so sorry, but that terminology is kind of funny.
No, it's fine, you're right. Like, we visited the States in a while ago. We were in Boston, Massachusetts, with some clam chowder. Clam chowder. What other racist Boston stuff can I do? No, anyway, we went down to I think it was New England, where, like, we saw, well, I think it was Cape Cod, where they had the stone where the pilgrims first, like, set foot on the beach and stuff, and all kinds, which was really cool. Then we went around, like, this museum-y area of where the pilgrims were doing their stuff, where they built their thing up, and you might have actually seen it if you've watched the horror movie The VV Itch. I refuse to call it The Witch, by the way. It's VV Itch.
Doesn't ring a bell.
But if you watch it in the intro sequence, there's like a little village. That is where it's shot in Boston. We were there. I walked down like that long stone bit you see in the intro of the film. But that's basically just one for filming movies like that, and also for recreation of, like, showing you how the world was at one point. But we went around like this museum-y area, and we ended up coming across a Native American, like a proper one. Like, he was actually doing the I can hear myself.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Trying to pull off the stream to make sure everyone got me.
Yeah. No, but in it you can, well, this guy, he was in like a mobility scooter or something, but he was doing the headdress of like what the natives used to wear, like the chiefs and stuff. And my dad asked him a question about it, and then he gave a good explanation and whatnot, because my dad was interested and he was doing his part and just telling you how it was made and stuff. But at one point he slipped in, but yeah, that's when you guys came over, basically saying when the Brits came over and murdered everybody. So obviously there's a kind of like grudge still there, I suppose. Obviously it wasn't us, me personally, who did it, but you know what I mean.
It's ancestry. But to be perfectly honest, I'd say as shitty as the past is, remember it, but also hold on to it. Don't
Exactly.
continuously hold a grudge.
Exactly. And don't never repeat history.
Indeed.
Which
Because repeating something, expecting a different result, is literally the definition of insanity.
thank you, Far Cry 3, 4.
I think you mean Vaz. Were you extending it because you were trying to think of the name, but you just couldn't
No,
think
no.
of...
If I thought I was wrong on which game they quoted it.
Yeah, you're right. It is Far Cry 3.
Okay, I was right. Woohoo.
Far Cry 3 has one of the best fucking characters Ubisoft has ever made, squanders it with half of the game.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. To be honest, what I've seen of Far Cry 5 doesn't look too bad. I might pick it up at some point.
Or Albert Einstein quote that.
Sure.
I wonder if Albert Einstein actually did say that quote.
Which one?
The definition of insanity is expecting a different result when you repeat the same sort of thing over and over and over again.
Well,
I think, as my friend Matt says, that's what science is.
I was going to say that's what science is.
But I'm in the right business.
Yeah. Just sharing to groups properly now because Facebook was a bit slow for me. We will be getting started quite soon. Let me just get my load up.
Sorry if you can hear a bunch of nasty eating noises.
It's fine. If you're able to mute your mic, try it.
Well, it would be like this.
See, that works fine. It works well.
Is there a slight click?
No, I didn't hear anything.
On my end, it does this very noticeable click.
Not for me. For me, it just went silent.
Alright. Be with you in a second. Gotta eat some sandwiches.
Sandwiches?
Oh boy! Sandwiches!
I'm never gonna get my hoagie. I promise we'll be getting started quite soon. I always have to apologise for the start of these streams because even though I start early, sometimes it bleeds into when I actually start, which is 7. And it's because it's difficult. When I stream, I don't mind if nobody shows up. I really don't. But it's good to, have an audience because you're talking to people, you might as well have someone to hear it. Otherwise, you might seem like a crazy person. But, for example, that's the reason why I have a co-host, my wonderful Chester friend, Chest.
Yes.
Chest. I don't know. I was trying to make a funny pun, but it didn't work. But you make these streams a lot more bearable because I'm not talking to myself constantly. But whenever people go on, I'm just interrupting.
I'm glad I get to help you from your insanity.
Thank you very much. We should have Dan from the actual Let's Play channel turning up, but he's just having a quick old wash, which is fine by me. I don't think he's actually done the checking of the boxes to allow yourself to be heard. I've sent him a friend request with this account, Streams McGee. So
Alright.
He should be along. Can you do me a favor and read the chat off to me because I'm busy sharing stuff at the moment.
Okay. Starting off from the very top, we have Sherbert with Shazam! I will be playing Persona 4 whilst you do this.
Yeah. It's good that she's finally back.
Oh good. Bit of hay fever, I think, and this is my second playthrough of it, now on expert mode.
Jeez.
Going for double true ending, and want these so-called Reapers.
Oh, I think I've heard about the Reapers. Aren't they like a a secret boss you can fight, which then they're obnoxiously hard for that stage of the game. I can't remember. I know that's a thing in Persona 4.
I don't know. You're coming from a guy who has been scared as hell to play Persona. And it's
Because
mainly
how
just
big they
because
are.
I'm terrified that I'm... No, not because of that, but I'm just terrified that I might not like it.
Ah.
Like... I'll read off the chat and then I'll explain it. It's... What was it? Ha! So many hell puns. I've been watching Lucifer recently. It's been a devil of a show.
I get it. Oh, Chester. I cannot hear you.
Still there?
I'm still here, but you're coming in very, like...
Damn this mic. And it's $60 too.
Yeah, it's a good mic, but... what exactly
They
happens?
just faulted it.
Age will do that.
Then we have Games and Stuff who said hi and how's it going?
Hello, Games and Stuff. It's been a while. Well, I say a while, but it's good to see you back on the stream. It's good to see you around. How you doing? Apologies for, like, the wait. We're going to get started in 3 minutes, so it'll be 10 minutes late, so...
Okay. Sherbert said something like that, yeah, about the Reapers. And he also said, I don't like the graphics of Persona 4, personally, but it's such a beautiful game.
I know what you mean. Persona 5, from everything I've seen, is gorgeous. Just from like the cell shading of it, it looks really good. It's a series I've been meaning to give a go, other than like the first and second game. I know the first game from a playthrough, I don't really need to play that, only because of how fucking rare it is. 2, Hitler's in it, but that's all I really care for.
Don't you get to fight him?
Yeah, of course. It's like some people forget that there's a moment in Dragon. Yeah, there's a moment in Dragon Ball Z where Goten and Kid Trunks fend off the Nazi army. Obviously, it's not actually them. It's just represented. It might as well be. It's just they won't actually show it that way because censorship, and obviously don't want to like say, hey, this is obviously this, you know.
But they named him the Fear and they kept the fucking mustache.
Of course. Of course.
Of course! You silly goose!
Get it like a goose.
Sherbert says, yes, yes, yes. I really want to play Persona 5, but I have no money to buy the game, let alone the PS4! And my simple response is, try saving up.
Yeah, there's a thing I'm going to be doing soon. It's quite simple, but it's going to be difficult because there might be emergencies or something like that, like monetarily, I mean. But every paycheck from here on, I'm going to be taking 50 out and putting it in like a jar or something and not touching it for like, I don't know, a year maybe. And I'll keep doing that, and you know, it'll add up eventually, and that's a good thing, and that's all I wanted to do, because money is important.
Especially in today's world when it seems like the world's kind of ran by it.
It is run by it, unfortunately, and there's a lot of things which are just meant to be means to an end a lot of the time. Okie doke. It's 10 past. I'm a little late. So, things have been shared. Just have to wait for people to come in. And stuff. There we go.
Hey, I can't make a sexual joke about that.
You can try, I'm sure.
Come in.
Nice.
Come in the stream? The stream's a woman?
Oh God. Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be a woman to come in it.
True. True.
But let's get off of that, shall we?
Too gross.
Yeah. Okie doke. Let's load this saved game.
By the way, you want to know why my secret word was Yuna's tuna? I'm eating tuna sandwiches.
And Yuna is from Final Fantasy X. Just add a V on the end and then you go 15. Oh yeah, that reminds me of one of my favourite jokes. It's really simple but dumb. A Roman walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers, and says, 5 beers, please.
Extremely simple, but fucking hilarious.
It's so genius. I love it. Okay, one thing I gotta say about 15 load times, still pretty bad. Dan said he'll be on in around 20 minutes. He did have a bath, so he needs to dry off and whatnot, which is fair enough.
I'm back from sandwich eating.
Was it a good one?
Indeed. Although I think the chef could have laid off the salt. Who's the chef?
I am the chef. I am the chef. I am the table.
I am the table!
I'm glad you know what I'm referencing. Do you know what I'm referencing?
I know it's a Metallica song, but I know it gets used heavily in Botchamania.
The song is from the really, really shit album Lulu. It's the one where they conjoined forces with Lou Reed. Like, Lou Reed is great. It's kind of a taste. Like, it's very specific taste in order to like him. But, if you don't, well, you might not really like Lulu. Thing is, I like both, but together they don't work for me, and I cannot listen to it. But oh, I got a trophy. Oh, thanks. I'm just upgrading my stuff at the moment. Okay. All right. If we just check my yeah, being at uni will do that. Okie doke. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's look at quests. Side quests. Alright.
Wait, uni? I know it's short for university, but uni is also short for one. Uni cycle.
Yeah. Well, university is like what we just kind of shorten it to, just because it's easy to do that. Alright. So, if you remember what happened last stream, we had a fun little chat with Titan, like a big old motherfucker, who... Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Titan just wasn't having any of our shit, and he kicked our ass severely. But, you know, that'll happen when you're trying to fight a deity, basically, because they are technically gods. They're not just summons, but they are technically gods. And after that, we found out Ardyn was the Chancellor for the Empire, which is shit, because the Empire is our enemy. But for some reason, he helped us, even though he's a dick. And trust me, trust me, he is a dick. Chester, well, anybody that knows this game will know that. Don't spoil it for anybody, because Chester doesn't know. I don't think you do.
No.
But yeah, he's a very bad person.
He's a bad
Okay,
person.
not that sounds way too creepy. There is no wrong way.
He works at Subway.
No, but no, there is no wrong way to love a chocobo. That sounds fucked up, not. Like, I mean, I'm pretty
There's
sure.
no wrong way. Excuse me. Allow me to show you some posts from the internet.
I don't want to really watch those. Doesn't matter who you are, I ain't watching that shit. But yeah, if you remember when he saved us from like the really volcano-y area of where Titan was, they seized our car. We don't have the regalia anymore because they nicked it, the bastards. So,
No!
yeah, so we have to...
You maniacs! You pawned my car! No, they impounded it.
Oh god, that would suck. Just so you know, you can get it back, obviously, but for now, just so you know, we can get it back, but for now, we have to ride our chocobos. Armin, our wonderful chocobo, he just leveled up, actually. So, that's really good. Congratulations. Like, for me, it's always gonna be walk. Oh, fuck the Imperials, they ain't gonna do nothing.
And in the last stream, I also discovered the majesty that you exposed me to. Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. Oh yeah, this is
Last
important.
stream, I died.
Okay, they're not exactly gods. Messages speak. Yeah. Messages speak to the people for the gods. So that's what Gentian is. She's a messenger. She's basically immortal, more or less, but she's very divine and all that. So if she seems kind of out of it, that's because she's all regal and stuff, but also because she's more or less a deity. Even though she's not, she just speaks to the gods for the people. Cool. Alright.
Whee! Is that ML?
What?
Milliliters? The distance.
I don't know what you were looking at. Oh, right, M. No, that's just miles.
Oh. Oh, so it's kind of going for a little bit like a... It's going for the... What is it? I think it's called the empiric system over the metric system.
Oh, Imperial system.
Which is beyond weird.
It's strange. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Kill things. Just gonna let you know now, it's been a while since I've played, so I might be very not good.
Okay, dude, I'm not sure what it was, but I think it was either Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I'm walking around the city, and I overhear pedestrians say, anyone else find it ironic that that drug selling is really the only place where the metric system
Is
took
used.
off?
Yeah. By the way, this is a royal tomb. Wow, we found another one, and it's just here. Nothing bad could possibly go wrong.
Nothing bad could possibly go wrong.
Shut up, I know what I meant. And so do you. Alright, but that's also for a side quest for pictures, but let's go inside and get... Oh. They ransacked the royal tomb. The sword's gone. That means I can't get it. They've left a note. Tomb robbery. Great sword remains unaccounted for. Likely taken to Castle Mark Tower by the demons. Investigation continues. Hunter HQ. Yeah,
Bob Saget!
Sure. No, but I knew about that. But for me, we are not going to go to Costlemark for a while. I mean, we can technically deal with some of the stuff that's in there Actually, wait, what level are we? No, we are not dealing with any of the stuff that's in there, because a lot of those things are around level 65, so no, we are not doing any of that. One of those things is the, I know one of Dan's favourite summons, Yojimbo. No, we are not dealing with that shit, because it's fucking...
Jimbo?
No, Yojimbo.
Yojimbo? Probably fucking up the pronunciation, but
oh my god!
Since our Chocobo is named Armin, we got a summon named Jimbo. Is it the same Jimbo that has the skull cap?
No. No. It's not meant to be pronounced Jimbo, but it's Yojimbo. Like, that's how it's spelt. Everyone says Yojimbo. I think it's got a very specific pronunciation for it. But yeah, he's strong as fuck. In like Final Fantasy X, if you check out his summon, he can one-shot shit, and even when he's not, he will be fucking stuff up. Cause he's super strong. The money you give him in 10.
I will kick ass, but I'm on a tight budget.
I only take card. American Express.
Don't leave home without it.
Not the back card. I'm trying to forget.
No.
I'm always trying to forget that film. Like I used to think.
You can never forget it.
I used to think it was cheesy good, but then I realized no, it's not. It's horrible.
I grew up with it, and you know what? I will say this: I do prefer Forever as opposed to Batman and Robin.
Oh, definitely. Forever
Robin
is
still holds a stupid place in my heart, mainly due to its Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And yeah, that's exactly the same
Stay
reason.
cool, bird the boy.
Bird boy.
What the hell was I doing with my voice there?
Trying to be Arnie.
It's not that hard. All you have to do is do this.
Come on.
Get over here. Get to the fucking chopper, damn it.
Not once has he ever gone, oh,
it's
by the way.
Not a tumor. It's a chopper.
It's not a tumor. Who is your daddy? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
It's not a tumor. It's a chopper.
Put the cookie down. No.
No.
Come on. Well, I think I know what the thumbnail is going to be for this stream.
Oh, assuming if nothing else goofy happens.
Yeah, considering
but
like 13 minutes in.
As goofy as Arnold's line is about the cookies, it comes from a place that I can understand. So have you ever had homemade cookies when they're made just right? You know?
Yeah.
And you got those family members that cooks them, so instead of being soft, they're a nice crisp, you know, when you bite into it, it kind of crumbles in your hand.
Yeah. Like, for me, I prefer the kind of cookie that is soft. Like, there are cookies... Listen. I like cookies that also have, like, a crunch to them, but for me, when it's, like, somewhat soft, but not, like, super hot, it's like, for me, for me, like, Subway white chip macadamia is the best cookie I've ever had, ever. If you have too many, you can feel quite sickly, but it's so good. I love it, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Do not disturb my friend. He's dead tired.
Yeah. Okie doke. We've
Thank
done
you, Sherbert, for that.
Yeah, she's great. No, but after the end of last stream, we kicked Titan's ass. But after we kicked his ass...
And Atlas Shrugged.
Yes, after we kicked his ass, that was the test. And if you beat whatever summon it is, then you get to summon their powers. So, right now, Gentiana basically told us, hey, go find Ramuh. So, that's what we're going to go do. Because if you know anything about Ramuh, he's he likes, you know, lightning. That's why it's been raining, by the way. And you can also, if like, even if you didn't activate like where the quest is, you can actually see the location from the lightning because it's all in one place. So much for lightning never striking in the right place twice. That's the wrong way.
Doesn't sound right.
What do you mean don't sound right?
The lightning strikes.
Lightning never strikes twice in the same place.
Yeah, like you said in a different way though.
I know. I flubbed it, but yeah.
Don't worry. When you're live streaming, you're bound to flub up something. Unless you're a speedrunner. In that case, you have full reins to freak out, which your freak out will be put on national YouTube for people to laugh at you.
More or less.
Which won't lie, I get the frustration. You're working so hard to try to beat something, and you don't, and you fuck it up. Gone like that.
Yeah. Thing is, some of the speedrunners and like awesome games done quick, a lot of it's been soured for me. Like the amount of people, like, and like the awesome games done quick stuff. If you know any of the politics behind it, most of the money's going to the runners now, and some of it's going to the charity, from what I've heard and stuff like that. And also, some of the runners, some of the runners are actual pricks. Some of them are actual douchebags. There's one
then
guy...
take a lead pipe to them and be like, waste of skin. You don't care for the kids. You care for the money. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, it's not even for the kids. It's for cancer research, if I remember right. But, like, since, I want to say 20...
Oh, my God. If they are that fucking greedy...
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
What?
You said that most of the money goes to cancer research, and if the runners are getting more of the money now as opposed to funding fucking cancer research...
Well, that's from what I've heard. I don't know how much water it holds, but I know there's a lot of politics behind it that rubs me the wrong way, and some of the shit that is just not right. And hi Meg, how you doing? That's my girlfriend, everybody.
Ah.
We're running towards...
Miku Otako?
Yeah, that's her. We're running towards lightning. That's safe.
Yes. Hey, Noctis, can you pull out your metallic sword? Sure.
Thank God this isn't Breath of the Wild, otherwise I'd be dead. Just woke up.
I've never played Breath of the Wild. I so badly want to, but one thing I love about it, subtle details.
Oh,
Flame
definitely.
sword, melt stuff.
I love that. That's one thing. There was one moment when I was going through the like an ice area, like an ice blizzardy place, and my warm clothes weren't doing as much because, yeah, my warm clothes weren't doing as much as I wanted. So I pulled out my flame sword, and that heated me up enough to a point where I wasn't being hurt by the weather. Okay.
Pulled out your flame sword? Kinky.
Thanks. No, but we're heading towards Ramu right now, and then there's Imperials blocking my way. You know what we gotta do now.
Stealth section. No, we beat the fuck out of them.
Stealth. Stealth is optional, my friend. Ow.
Just like they say in Metal Gear Solid 5, stealth is optional. Bullshit!
For me, like... for me... I like to be stealthy when it comes to Metal Gear Solid 5. And when there's a point where... Like, I do everything I can to not be spotted, because that's where I find as much fun in the game. Like, yeah, there'll be points where you can have fun just, you know, killing like normal or going guns blazing, but even still, it just feels better when I'm, you know, not going balls to the walls nuts with my guns. Because if I do, then it feels like I'm kind of being wasteful to what the game's trying to offer, at best, you know? There are some missions where it is purely, hey, go guns...
More mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
There's
fucking,
one...
what was it?
I can't remember the name of the mission, but the one where you have to blow up certain specific things.
Tanks.
Yeah, that's the one. I like that mission.
Yep.
That mission's fun.
It's even funner when you go back, when you have Walker gear and you have the Fulton launcher equipped at top speed, then reflexes kick in. Hi!
Yeah, for me, there was one thing that I chose to do, and one of them was fucking... What did I do? I didn't have much in terms of, like, lots of gear, so what I did was I brought together my... I brought together my C4, destroyed a tank, because I knew the route of what something was going to go on. But after, then I went ahead of it, went super fast, destroyed the tank that was ahead of it, ran back to where I planted the C4, and then when the time was right, I blew up the oncoming convoy thing with the C4 I planted ages ago, which helped me out severely. Alright, oh wait, let me just... Okay, see you later, Meg. Okay, what? Go on.
Sorry about interrupting you there, but did you S-rank every mission?
I only S-ranked a few missions, so the answer is no. Okay, so
do you know what?
Before anything, we're touching a tree and here we
go.
Quite. You just got to do it really quick, right?
Yes. I did, as I've said before, I've 100%. And you want to know what you get for finishing every mission at the fastest speed possible?
What's that?
You unlock the Raiden outfit. You can travel damn near hundreds, if not thousands of meters in a matter of fucking seconds.
Fair enough. That's not bad.
The only downside is that with it, you can't use anything. Like, your arm. You can't use the robotic arm.
That does suck, yeah.
And you can't use the infinity bandana.
Well, that's not so bad. But we just observed one of...
I didn't think this was possible, but I hacked the time of day in the game where a TV show that only shows during the day is now playable at midnight. Huh. Specifically talking about Persona 4.
Yeah. So we just observed one of the first runestones. Now we're going to go to the next one.
By the way, quick apologies about interrupting you there.
That's
and
fine.
Gotta let this be known to the chat. I apologize a bit too frequently. It might make sense considering the fact that I live kind of close to Canada. No joke, I can actually see Canada when I go into town.
That's cool.
It's across I guess you could say ocean?
Yeah. At the
Or
very
it's more
least,
like a lake.
should you need to make a break for it, for the hellhole that America may become even more, maybe.
2020. What's my...
What's your escape route?
2020. I'm trying to figure out what the hell Trump's campaign would be. I didn't do enough shit.
Please spell PLS. I like people. There you go. But that's all spelt in crayon.
What?
It's all done in crayon.
I just... I thought somebody commented, so...
What?
I'm just visualizing Trump now holding up a kid's drawing, and it says, "Please vote for me. I like people."
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Vote for. Okay, deep breaths. I'm recently getting headaches with the amount of laughter I've had.
Okay. I was gonna say, watch it, dude. Don't be dying on me. I need a co-host.
Need a co-host. Though somehow the snake version, but using the name of Chester, doesn't seem that cool.
What do you mean?
Chester? Chester? Chester!
Wow! I can't do it. You can.
Wow!
There you go.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from Aberdeen, Washington. We breed fucking musicians. Yes, fucking musicians. They fuck a lot.
Evidently.
I can't hear evidently without thinking of Monsters vs. Aliens. Eat lead, alien robots! Evidently they eat lead.
There's one scene that I completely forgot from Monsters vs. Aliens. It's, you know, when the president's standing on that like podium and then he just goes all ham performing with that keyboard.
Axel Funk.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Good movie.
It was underrated, I think.
Out of all movies to get sequels, why that? I mean,
Yeah.
hell, they fucking greenlit a film where Alec Baldwin was a fucking baby.
That could be less. Nah, I don't really care for that film.
Indeed. However, DreamWorks did make it up when they made Captain Underpants, according to a lot of fans, that the film's actually very good.
Well, the original book was good. I remember, like, when I first read the book myself, and I was thoroughly
How do
entertained.
you
It was
watch
great
a book?
with my eyes, because technically, reading is watching words, and you can't tell me that ain't true. Gentiana, stop giving me headaches.
Is that on my end, or... I swear I just heard something like a motor starting up.
It might be like a motorbike, like far away from my house, because I can hear one. But yeah,
I think that's what I heard. Far
Look.
away, and it's loud enough to actually seep into the mic. Impressive.
yeah, yes. Mega Phoenix, always good, always good.
Mega Phoenix. Is that like a Phoenix down that restores you at full health?
Restores everyone,
Oh, hell yeah.
which is awesome. It's so good. And there we go. We got the blessings.
Also, Phoenix. How fucking appropriate is it that that's used for the revive item?
I think that's the reason why they named it that. That's really convenient, by the way. So the last trial of Ramu, or the last third runestone, is me being the righteous king of and like the true king of the world, I guess. I'm the only one who's allowed to find it, so the Imperials can search as long as they want, but I'm the only one who's allowed it. And Armin's level 5. Hurrah.
Jose. Jose?
Jose.
What is Jose?
What the fuck is Jose?
Jose.
Jose jalapeno on a stick.
On a stick. Do you have a green card? It's in my
other stick. I love that fucking... Jeff Dunham's a genius. Come on. Wah.
One thing I vowed to try my best to do is to catch a Gabriel Iglesias show live.
I'd love to do that. He's such a good dude. He's so funny as well.
There are albums I didn't even know he made.
Yeah, I didn't even know that either. Like when you
Hey You Pikachu.
Say what?
Like... And back there, it sounded like he said when you shit.
I mean, yeah.
And like... Okay. There's We Love Fluffy, and then there's another one which I think was called Hey You no. It's something along those lines. I fucking retweeted it. Something about the joke of Pikachu.
Something like that. I didn't know he had anything to do with a Pikachu.
Dun, 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 dun,
There it is. Yeah.
Pikachu, I see you. Where the fuck did I get Hey You Pikachu? From the N64 game.
Yeah, that's the N64 game. The one that nobody likes. Stop complaining about not having the car. We have our wonderful chocobos. Don't you dare.
But they're too cute.
Don't ever speak ill of the chocobo. We love them. And Armin is adorable. I want one of my own. You say that as a...
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Like, you say that as soon as a fucking iron giant comes out of the ground.
Well, that'd be funny to see in the replay.
Well, you don't really see him, you heard him. And, like, that would be freaky just to hear, like, oh my god. Like, he's telling me to love the chocobo. Yes, Mr. Iron Giant, I will.
Yes, Mr. Iron Giant. Got anything else to say? I am not a gun. As a kid, I was caught Iron Giant. Never really paid too much attention to it.
Yeah, it's okay. Although, you can't ever beat the wonderful, where's the giant, Mensley? Can't beat that. But yeah, we were here earlier, if you remember. But we couldn't go inside because Ramu didn't strike the... Ramu just struck the rock with his lightning. Yeah, he let us through. So, thanks, Ramu.
With all this thunder and lightning going on, I expect Mjolnir to show up.
Well, thunder and lightning and rain.
Very, very frightening.
No, not even that. There's also steel clouds floating in the air.
Steel. I just imagine fucking corroded cloud stripes in the sky.
No, I'm not going with that. They're floating around out there. Don't ever let go. Don't you ever let go. I can't hold on. Don't think this way. Can hold on. Think about it.
Is this the Sonic Adventure opening?
There you go.
Thunder, rain, and lightning.
There you go.
Thunder, rain, and lightning. It really sucks.
Yeah.
Only played Adventure 2.
Shut up, Dan. You know what I was saying. And hey, Chester got it. Now get on your PS4.
It's funny because no one gets what you're saying. Get it?
Like a
You
goose.
are a flawed human being.
Yeah, but this is one of the mandatory dungeons you have to go through. So we will be getting a royal arm at the end of it, which is convenient. But it's all very streamlined. There's very little like room for just like, oh, I missed something, because it's all basically in one straight line. You just go around the corner of the entrance you just came through, and oh, there it is. New recipe.
Some mushrooms in here. I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh, good.
Iggy, these could be poisonous. Recipe?
Well, he wouldn't come up with a new recipe if he knew it was poisonous. He wouldn't know how to make it. He knows his ingredients.
But what if it's hallucinogenic? Still use it
Even
anyway.
better. Even better.
Sit in the sky with diamonds. Corroded clouds in the sky with diamonds.
Yeah, that.
I'm doing a quick little thing to check up and make sure what I got. What was it? What was it?
I don't know.
I swear I have brain.
I like how Ignis was just talking really chilled out while I was kicking imp ass. Like, oh, well, here we are. Like, I'm busy, Ignis.
So I'm retaking a look at the 100% list for MGS, and you know what? It's surprisingly easy.
Well, you're probably just saying that because you've done it already. No, but
Like, all you really have to do is complete all missions with an S rank, which is possible. You just gotta have good knowledge. You've got to complete every objective for every mission, which that's the only hard thing. Then you've got to complete all 157 side ops. You got to collect 47 animals, which, yes, you have to use a guide and a capture cage for some of them. Complete all important combat deployment missions, find all blueprints, find all key items, which you get to the course of beating missions and side ops and TAS photos.
A lot of those, like, yeah, it's possible to do and it's probably easy. It's just there's just so much tedium behind it from everything I've seen. Like, I was worried when I was doing everything in God of War, but that one's easy and it's not too tedious. Like, the most tedious thing you will be doing is the Ravens, but even then, the Ravens aren't actually that bad because they're all like cut up into little different sequences. Like, this area only has so many, this area only has so many, and together overall they make up 51, and that's not bad in the slightest, in my opinion.
I'm still part of the 0.8%.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Anyway. Oh, you know the morality system in 5, the whole demon and heroism thing?
Yeah.
Do you know what action gives you the highest amount of demon points?
No.
You were close there. It's a nuke. If you develop a nuke, you get 50,000.
Jeez. That'd do
Yes.
it.
And 50,000 is the exact amount you need in order for the game to transform you into Demon Snake. Now, the thing is, though, I had played the game so much and got my heroism up so goddamn hot that when I developed the nuke, the only thing that happened was my shrapnel horn got longer.
Oh, yeah, I love the fact that it gets longer, like, depending on how much you kill things. It's quite funny, in my opinion.
It gives it more. It gives Phantom Snake more of a devilish look.
Yeah, it does. Like you can see, like the max thing, like towards the end, right?
What was it? We
Oh,
talking about Demon Snake?
Venom Snake, yeah. And Dan, we're talking about Metal Gear Solid 5. If you kill enough people, do enough bad things, the shrapnel horn in Snake's...
If you get a Molotov and throw it at some fucking prisoners, no joke, that is a way to get a high amount of fucking demon points.
Yeah. Yeah, you will... The shrapnel horn gets longer, and you become more bloodied, and you can't get blood off if you...
Which is why I never went all the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's something Dan would do. Like, Dan has a tendency of being the bad guy. He likes being more villainous. So, for example, if he was playing Mass Effect, he'd always go Renegade. Or Rogue, whatever it is.
I never took the Renegade route. I've went through 1 and 2 and got, like, I'd say 25% through 3. But I couldn't because, no joke, 3 has this very overbearing sense of urgency with every action that you do that kind of overwhelms you.
What?
What the hell?
Yeah, the imps...
I just saw the fucking imps pop out.
Yeah, they crawl through the thing. It's meant to catch you off guard. Like, oh my god, they're in the area that I thought I was completely fine at. Also, Dan, get on your fucking PS4.
Now!
Ow.
Better revisit. Better... Come on, revisiting MGS5? I do believe you plan on live streaming it, which... You bet your ass I'm gonna be there for you.
Yeah. I'm not going to be doing everything. I'm just going to be going through the story and side ops.
Yeah.
Because that's... It's a big game, and I stream for a while anyway. Also, just so you know...
At some point in an off day, I'll show you some of the stuff that's on... Or show you, Raiden.
And I did read the message, Dan, but... Like, I haven't received any, like, notifications or anything from you. But I think... Try it anyway. Yeah, what was that sound?
What sound?
Oh no, Prompto got kidnapped. It's not that bad. You'll be fine.
Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. This place is literally the worst. And why did it have to be a snake?
Wait, what was he kidnapped by? The mother of all imps?
A snake.
Snake!
Funny that we were talking about a snake.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
That's a reference I didn't think I'd hear.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck that reference is to.
Full Metal Jacket.
No, I thought that was, this is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fighting, this is for fun.
No. Oh no, I'm suffering with confusion. Where is
Speaking
it?
of Full Metal Jacket, rest in peace, Arlie Irby, you fantastic voice of a man.
Yeah, and...
That's a downer.
Yeah, it was. I didn't agree with a lot of some of the things he said, but he could act. And he was iconic at the very least.
Something I found out that I didn't fucking know. I was looking through Bug's Life IMDb.
Yeah.
I think I'm not sure if I'm correct, but Kevin Spacey was in it.
There's a lot of like animation you don't realize who's in what. Like, for example, a lot of people don't realize that the guy who plays Howl in Howl's Moving Castle is Christian Bale.
Ha! Or how about this little fact? No joke. Jim Carrey played 4 roles in
A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
He played.
And yes, even the motion capture for the third ghost.
Yeah,
which, gotta say, amazing.
Yeah, he played every ghost and Scrooge.
I'm kind of glad that he's been coming back and doing a little more stuff.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
Well, somehow staying comedic and also being more serious as well.
Yeah,
like with the new Showtime show called Kidding.
Yeah, he can do serious. People never made him serious or something. Well, I always knew Ellen was Dory. I always knew that. But, yeah. Just, by the way, if we move on around here, we can get another treasure.
Or how Ellen DeGeneres is Dory and finding... You know!
I always knew.
As a kid, never knew that it was her, but that's because I never knew who she was.
Yeah. Oh.
Yay! I'm now friends with Candy Claw.
Means Dan's actually got on his fucking PS4.
This fucking PS4. Apparently PS4s can fuck now.
Anything. I like one thing that Dan says a lot. Is anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
If you're attempting to do it with a PS4,
Good luck.
You might cut yourself.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using an original one.
Yeah. But Prompto's scared of something. And we have a big air arena thing, so I wonder what that could possibly mean. And now I can't jump or sprint. Gee, I wonder. Oh, hello.
Just received an invitation.
Hi, Naga.
Hello. Apparently Dan invited me to a chat.
Well, one moment. I will... Okay, I can pause that. Let me just invite him to this party. Why are you singing the DK rap?
My mind has been going to it so frequently for no reason.
By the way, this thing's totally fucking dead. Before anything, Dan, I can hear you, right? Can you hear me? Alright. Wait a minute, I need to see if you're coming in or stream, because I don't want the same situation we had with Tom. Okay, so you didn't. Yeah, do that.
Am I live?
Let's find out. Yeah, there
Cool.
you are. I can hear you. Also, Chester, I can't hear you for shit.
Get fucked.
Fuck you.
The fuck was that?
That was Chester screaming in anger. There you are. Also,
I came back into this reality.
I reheard it on the stream.
yeah.
Sup, guys?
Mute your stream so it doesn't bleed through.
I paused it.
Just mute it and just watch the stream so you can see
Sure.
the gameplay.
I'll also be playing Bloodborne, so you know.
Bloodborne.
Ah,
It's great.
fantastic game.
It
Because I was
is.
playing Kingdom Come, and I was like, in my life, I never think I'd say, fuck, this game is too hard, I'm gonna play a Dark Souls type game.
The king, like
Shit.
this game's too hard. I need to play Dark Souls.
What?
Pretty much is what I'm doing with Bloodborne. I'm a pretty avid master of Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne's fucking fun.
Wouldn't clarify myself as a master, but I fucking love it.
Yeah, Chester, you've recently been going through the remastered of Souls, right?
Dark Souls 2. Yes.
I beat it in like a day.
Yeah, Dan, you fucking destroyed the remaster. Like, I know where you got it. You got it off Tom because you bought it off of him to give him money, which is hilarious, by the way. But not only that, like the day after when the convention was all sorted and we were all resting at our homes, like I saw you screenshot or like take a little clip of who did you kill? You fucked up like someone.
Oh
Like-
no, that was in Dark Souls 3.
That was 3.
That was my mage build that I'm working on.
Oh right.
So anyway, Starship coming from Final Fantasy Land.
Yeah, Cindy's giving us a
Starship.
call. The Enterprise. Cindy found out where our car is.
Oh no, Captain Kirk's transcended dimensions. Now he's looking for anything to bang.
No, he stole my car, that bastard.
Damn it, he
Oh.
took the Bitmobile.
The
What?
Prince Mobile. Wait, what? A new practical drill to do with the fucking... Wait, I missed that.
Fuck your drill.
Shut up.
And fuck you.
And fuck you too. Okay, how much a
Well,
chain?
ain't this a real time?
Oh, okay. It's more like level up stuff to do with the armature. Which is good. Yeah. There we go. That's that. So now we're gonna beat the fuck out of the Empire and get our damn car back, the pricks. And
But Keiran, he is the Senate.
not that Empire. You
You knew what you wanted when you invited me.
it's true. Like, I was like, hey Dan, yeah, that'll be a good idea, and then like, oh, I forgot. I
I mean, he was
invite.
practically on his knees around me, just begging for it.
Yeah, that.
Tiki. Also gross.
He's like, oh Dan, I could really use your whirly jigsaw.
Shut up.
Sorry, I'm playing Bloodborne.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's right. Haven't
Because
gotten
of
the DLC, so I have not had a chance to try that weapon out.
Oh, it's so good.
Since I mainly play the main game, take a guess
I'm
what
a-
my preferred weapon is.
The axe.
No, Tenantris.
Oh, that's a good one.
If you
Shocking, I know.
if you get Dan's approval, that's always good.
Hooray. Although you might not approve of
I'm
my
always-
playstyle, you want to know
Oh
how
my
I
God.
play these Soulsborne games?
Oh, how do you? Are you very defensive?
Glass
Thank you.
cannon.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm working on a mage build now, and that's basically it.
I hit like a motherfucking cannon, but I can not take the damage.
No, I like to go in for all attack.
Yeah.
Focus on defense and attack, and I have no.
Yeah, if you've ever watched anything to do, like if you watched the Dark Souls LP, you know what Dan does is, let me just whip the sword out, okay, now get him, and that's about it.
Fuck him up!
There you go.
I really want to go back and watch more of the LP, but I've been avoiding it not to spoil myself
That's fair
for
enough.
like the upcoming things. Though I have used a bit of the videos as guides,
Oh,
Holy
like how to
shit,
get the
what?
Drake sword.
that's a terrible idea. Never use us as a
Oh,
guide.
really? Oh. I'm kind of flattered by that. Dark Souls is my baby. Even if I did play pretty subpar.
Yeah, like you said, you wanted.
Don't worry, like any sort of advancements, you can still take, advice from people who have failed multiple times.
True.
But no joke, like as soon as I realized that the Dragon Halberd was the highest weapon I had, nope, no more Drake sword. You are officially put into the secondary.
Yeah, Drake's Sword is very, just use it to get past a certain point kind of weapon to me.
Yeah, like all you used the Drake sword
And it's
for
great
was to
for
kill
fucking up
Havel.
knights.
Yeah, I only used it for Havel and that was it.
Yeah, then as soon as you
Oh, no joke, that was
Just-
the best fucking feeling ever.
Just so I could get his ring, and then, it was basically endgame at that point already for me.
yeah, I just love how you
So,
like
Final Fantasy 15.
yeah, it's the Dark Souls of Square Enix. No,
Haha!
No, wouldn't that
hey,
technically-
finger guns.
What's up, my fellow kids?
Yeah, that was EA yesterday. Yeah, oh fuck. Like no, like there
How
was
do you do, fellow kids?
there was a
Do you see this
script.
gun? I'm going to shoot myself in the foot for you to use.
No, there
It's
was
called the Fuck Up Your Life Challenge.
no, there was a moment like during EA's conference where they brought out these two like YouTuber guys, like I don't even fucking know, but one of them was
Hi, I'm YouTuber guy.
basically yeah, but no, one of them like they were both using scripted trash talk, which was cringeworthy as fuck. But it was this guy.
Haha, you are the one that sucks.
That felt. You say that, but that's what it felt
mother.
I
That's
did her!
what she said.
Your mother was a
Oh
hamster,
boy.
and your sister smelled of elderberry. I got that mixed up, but yeah.
Your sister
Your
was an
father was a
elderberry,
hamster,
and your mother,
and your
hamstered
mother
it.
smelled of elderberries.
I
I'm not
fart
sure
in
if
your
I got
general
that one
direction. I love that one. That's my favorite.
You know what? I prefer Meaning of Life to the Holy Grail, though I will
Agreed.
say Holy Grail does have
Some of
the
the
best fucking moment ever.
Oh hell yeah!
Just a
the whole-
flesh wound.
The Holy Grail was the reason I got into medieval shit.
It's one way to do it.
No joke, my sister got me into so many forms of comedy, and as a kid, they flew right over my head. Showed me Spaceballs, pew! Showed me Monty Python and the Holy Grail, pew! As soon as she showed me Red Dwarf, got it.
Hell yeah!
I knew that was you'd get that.
Oh
Never
man,
appeared. Though,
so good.
I've been up to like season 8.
Oh, you've watched basically the same as me then.
I've actually sat through
I
pretty
haven't
much
watched any
every
of the newest
fucking
seasons.
commentary.
'Cause it's quite sad. I want to watch the commentary.
There was someone screaming around here. Good. Yeah, like
Someone screaming around here. Oh my god, it's Noctis!
that. Get away!
I'm your biggest fan!
I'm over here!
He's in a very
Hello?
weird spot.
Well, damn, Post!
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
Get fucked.
Wait, hold on. You need a potion in order to save him. Why can't I use a high potion? Can I not do that?
Because he has a clean life, and he chooses to stay away from the high potions.
That's stupid. That's dumb as fuck. And
So
I don't.
Post Malone, I'm more excited for Fallout than my actual real life. Well, damn.
They played Country Roads, they get a pass from me.
Alright. Well, at the very least I know where he is, so he's marked on, like, the side quest map. All I need to do is get a fucking, potion.
By the way, today is the day of Bethesda's press conference, so...
And Microsoft. Speaking of, when we get a car
too.
back, I'm going to be ending the stream there, because it's closing in on 9 o'clock, and that's when Microsoft is, and I have to record my reactions for that. And for God's sake, it can only be much better than EA was.
Well, given how Microsoft is trying their best to, you know, throw their hat out and try to give themselves some more exclusives, considering that everything that they have made has been a broken piece of shit, and they keep pushing back Crackdown!
Crackdown.
Yeah! Crackdown 3.
I want
Crackdown 3.
Crackdown.
You smoke crack while cracking down on
I was
crime.
playing Crackdown 1 the other day,
And
and
an
I
ass
was just
crack.
like, you know, Crackdown 3 Sunday.
Well, as long as I get to see another trailer with Terry Crews in it, I'm happy.
He
How
should
can
have
you
been
fuck up Anthem?
Doomfist.
Yeah, he should have been Doomfist.
What'd you say about Anthem, Dan?
How can you fuck up Anthem?
How can you fuck up
because
Anthem?
it's EA.
Simple. It's BioWare. BioWare, I love them to death, but god damn it. A friend of mine on PS2 Mainstream let me know that they basically took the developers who are working on Andromeda to make Andromeda good and would not let them back. So the developers for Andromeda, fucking scarce. They threw one of their most beloved goddamn series under the bus for a new IP which looks like a Destiny clone.
More or less.
My god, it better sell well.
It's not going to because it has fucking microtransactions.
Hell, I'll buy it.
Microtransactions suck, but if they stay true to just keeping it cosmetic, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that is fine. Like, as long as it's just that and nothing else. But thing is,
Don't give players benefits like GTA Online. Hey, you spent like, was it? Because over here in the West, it's $100 for the highest microtransactions. Over where you guys are, it's like $60. But essentially, you spend shit tons of money. Now you got a flying DeLorean, an orbital cannon, and nobody can fucking touch you.
A flying DeLorean.
yeah, they have a
Holy
DeLorean.
shit.
I am not even kidding you. And it costs
That's really
$4
cool.
fucking million.
Oh.
Well, you
in the
can
game.
save the money. It'll take half a decade, but you can save it.
Yeah, you could do it.
Bro, have you tried taking a look at doing stuff by yourself? Like, doing the
It's
missions by
depressing.
yourself, it takes forever. You can barely get 100,000 within a day. Then we've got the case with the fucking heist missions, and those are a pain since most of the time you can't gather 4 friends, so you only have another friend, so you have to continuously do the first heist, which even if you tilt the odd to 70% in your favor, you're still only getting 100,000 per fucking heist.
All around me
Change it
are
over.
familiar faces.
Faces.
Worn out faces. Worn out faces. I'm trying to get the Mickey voice.
The Mickey voice. Do
Hi,
it.
kids. Do you like primates? You want to watch me shove 9-inch nails into my eyelids?
Oh my god.
What's this I hear about you not wearing purity rings? God damn it.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, should I also have Dan take a listen to the other voice?
Do it.
Say hello, kids. We all like some popsicles. I got some in my basement.
That's pretty good.
Dan, you have
I
a
found out I could do
plethora
a
of
T-whistle
voices.
just by fucking around.
I don't know how I never knew. I never learned how to do the whistle thing with the teeth.
Hmm.
How I do it is I slightly jut out my bottom teeth and blow.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Roar Borealis.
Yes, Dan.
Steamed hams.
Yes. Chester.
Well, I made it despite your directions.
You can't have anything with me in it that doesn't involve steamed hams in some way, shape, or form.
At this point, yeah. Oh, cool.
I think me and Tom almost did it entirely in the chat.
Yeah, you did at one point. And
Great.
we had Gentiana photobomb us. That's the first time I've ever had that.
So what's happening in this game?
At this point,
Shit is happening.
At this point, I've got 2 summons. I've got Ramu and Titan. Now we're devising a plan to figure out how to get our car back from the Imperials because they stole our fucking car. Hi, Meg.
Ah. What's up, loser?
So, what point are you at Bloodborne, Danio?
Well, I'm on my New Game Plus character, trying to figure out where the hell I'm going.
At what point?
Well, I think I just beat the Cleric Beast,
Ah, right.
but I can't remember.
Go back to the
I'm
boss
dressed
room and
like
check.
Lady Maria, so...
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah. I have a pistol and a blood sword.
Oh, I remember the blood sword. The best sword in the game is Ludwig's crazy fucking sword, and that's its official
Oh,
name.
the Moonlight Greatsword?
The Moonlight Great fucking sword. Yeah.
Well, in this game it's called the Holy Moonlight Sword, but everyone knows it as, you know, the Moonlight Greatsword.
For me, I've always called
one of-
Ludwig's crazy fucking sword. That's what I've always called it.
Did you know? The Holy Moonlight Greatsword was actually a reference to one of the games FromSoft first made.
Demon Souls?
No, from like the really old days. One of the first games they made, one of their weapons in the game was called the Holy Moonlight Greatsword.
Cool.
The hell?
And it's been a staple in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. The Holy Moonlight Greatsword is the sword you get when you cut off Seath's tail.
Oh yeah. That's what you were trying to do.
The
So-
more you know.
Yeah.
Did you know?
So we can do
Did you know?
silent
Wild Woody
takedowns.
is a K to A game but has tits in it?
Did you know Wild Woody is an avert to Satan?
Obviously.
He's just too
oh
damn
yeah.
wild.
Did you know that did you know gaming? Did you know that
Did you know?
yeah. Number 15.
Number 15.
I hate that guy's fucking voice. It's so bad. But
Aren't
like,
I soothing to fall asleep to?
no, you're not. I want to kill myself by listening to you. No, but
most decent shit ever.
number 15. No, I fucking hate it. Look, if you go to the comments of any of his videos, you'll see loads of people say, I hate your voice so much, or like how the only way to make your voice, like this video, watchable is to speed it up to 1.25.
Number 1. That's just insulting.
Things that hurt the most. Number 15. This comment. Number 14.
Crawling in
This
my
comment.
skin.
Number 13.
These
This
wounds,
other
they
comment.
will not- They will not heal.
Not heal.
I used to be so big. I used to. Oh, I should not have pronounced it like that.
What did you say? I missed
He has a
it.
giant penis.
I used to be so big. Oh, what happened?
You stopped taking Viagra.
It's great, because there's like a 10-second lag from what I can see. We have no choice but to talk about random shit.
Yeah, it's fine. At the moment, all I'm doing is getting my car back because these pricks stole it.
You could say, dude, where's my car?
Oh, that's a terrible film.
Fuck you, I love that movie.
No,
I'll
I
pee
enjoyed it
myself
too,
out.
but looking back, it's bad.
Of course, it's a fucking really it's meant to be, but I love it.
The and then guy is great. Woman.
What the and then what?
Whatever they want to be.
Who the fuck was the name of that goddamn boss on the bridge in Dark Souls? I'm crossing it right now.
Tauros Demon?
Yeah. Holy shit, was that fucking easy.
Hell yeah.
And I used the starting Pyromancer weapon, which, by the way, took advice
The hand
from
axe?
you guys using Pyromancer.
Hell yeah. Start with level 1, easiest thing.
Yeah.
You have full reign over your customization ability.
Customer Shable.
Hi, Solaire.
Patent pending.
Okay, it's all good.
Okay, learning how to parry is not proving successful.
You can parry in Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's what it's called when you use the gun.
Oh right, that. Yeah, it's a bit more difficult.
Well, it's 'cause it's creatures
there's
that
our
are really
car.
fast. You fucking dude, we found our car.
Dude, where's my car? Oh, there it is.
That was a short movie. Credits.
That's Dude, Where's My Car, Responsible Adult Edition.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is the combat cry.
Soups up, shoot what?
Sip sop, sibbity wop. Sip sop, sibbity bop. I'm about to show you my pudding pop.
Oh no, not that one.
No! Ah!
It's time to raise the roofie in here.
Raise the roofie. Get away from it. It's gonna blow up. I said get away from
That's
it,
what
you
she
idiot.
said.
Oh no. Dan,
In case
stop.
you're wondering what that scream came from, I just decided for the fuck of it to pull in Dark Souls.
And was there
Hi,
a good
Dragon!
idea?
It's a Drake.
I fucking... What did you do? Dan?
No!
Dan?
I'm still alive!
The Drake is shooting fire at him, and he burned to death. But didn't burn to death, because he's still alive.
Ah,
Oh,
right.
you bitch! Get back here!
Such a bitch.
Bitch!
Batch!
What the fuck is it?
I apologize for anyone's ears if that was loud.
Yes, you can.
But I don't care. Are you
Stop
saying you
flying
can
back, you
spell me?
twats!
Okay, do you know where the stairs go under the, on the right side of the bridge?
Yes.
Go down there and you'll find some more stairs and
I
kick the
said
ladder
yes,
down.
Meg.
Yes, I've already been there.
Okay. Once you sit there, just stand behind the wall and you should fly down, then you can run right past his legs.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to actually try to take on the dragon.
Oh shit, what level are you?
Give me a
15.
second. Number 15.
I'm level number 15.
Talk about fucking
Number
timing.
23. And my strength's at 28.
Oh shit, I went to
28.
this place. That's where I summoned Ramua for like one of the first
Damn
times.
it!
Yeah,
I've just realised where you were.
I'm just
Just
shooting
fell off,
people.
like
This
a
is fucking
dolt.
useless.
I have a blunderbuss. I've never used it.
Blunderbuss.
I used the hunter
You know what?
pistol because I'm not a scrub.
Never felt a fucking need to use any of the guns.
I want to stream Bloodborne.
Well, you can.
Yes.
When Doom's finished, that the slot on Tuesdays gets taken up, or if you want to stream on Saturdays, that works too.
Saturdays I work. Oh
That's
wait, but
true.
then I got Sunday off.
If you
Maybe.
want, on when Doom finishes, I can move Final Fantasy 15 to Tuesdays, and then you can take Sunday. Because we can't stream two
Maybe.
games at the same time during this. Yeah, because
No.
otherwise that wouldn't work. I'm
We
stuck.
can, but it'll be a a contest to see who's more popular.
No, we can't because it's going to the same YouTube channel.
How do you think other people do it, Keiran?
It'll be the same YouTube channel. You can't stream at the same time.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it'll be just.
Achievement Hunter do it.
Ow!
What?
He said achievement
Well,
hunter do it.
My mind's gone. Oh.
God, I love
Oh,
Blood Sword,
no.
but it wastes the fuck out of your health.
Yeah, see, when weapons drain your health while you use them, it sucks. That's why I'm not a big fan of the Royal Arms in this game. The only reason I've got them equipped is because it does it brings
your
my health. Yeah, boosts my health and stuff up. That's the only reason I've got them equipped, and I don't need anything else other than Ragnarok at this point.
It's great, like in Soul Calibur 2, they have weapons which literally just drain health, and they're also super fucking weak. And it's like, what's the
What?
point of inventing this weapon?
Yeah,
Simple challenge.
well, there is none.
Soul
Useless challenge
Calibur
with
2
that.
is stupid.
Stupid.
Especially if, well, it's not stupid, it's flawed.
Yeah.
It's flawed.
Especially if you want to get Lizard Man. Fuck that game if you want to get Lizard Man.
I tried going through the fucking adventure mode, or whatever the fuck it's called. Fuck that shit!
Yep. I made
Okay.
it to the end, like the New Game Plus part where you have to unlock Lizard Man, and I gave up.
Okie doke. We're going to do our very first summon of the how annoyingly specific it is. Here we go. Oh my god, he's picking me up. And now all I have to do is squeeze.
He made you squee, Keiran.
What did you say?
He made you squee.
Rower XD. Thick.
Thick? Wait, Dan's thick. And I'm
Dan's
thick.
thick?
Thick.
It's the battle of the thickest.
Keiran, you have picture perfect timing.
Uh-huh. Why, what did I do?
Just that thick.
Yep.
It's like when Tom went right before we were recording.
Oh yeah. I made sure to leave that in, by the way.
But none of my messages have came in yet.
Well, yeah, by the way, the only reason I had to leave that in was because if I didn't, it wouldn't.
Silence.
It wouldn't make sense for why you were laughing your ass off. By the way, I'm so fucking happy that you stopped laughing the moment my edits kicked in. Otherwise, you would have missed them.
I tried. Fuck, where am I going? Do I have to kill Father Gascoigne? Is that what I have to do?
Yeah, probably.
Fucking stupid priest.
Gas coin? Huh. I didn't know gas could become a solid substance.
Introducing our new cryptocurrency, Gascoigne.
Fuck you, Dan. That's
Exactly
amazing.
why?
We've heard of
That's-
the rise of cryptocurrency, so we're like, hey, let's get in on this shit.
Gascoigne.
Do you notice that? Like, every fucking trading thing was now like, hey, cryptocurrency is now a thing. Let's get in on that.
Yeah, now that it's popular, let's do it. Essentially.
Hey,
And now
Bitcoin.
that... Hey,
My fellow kids.
have you heard of Bitcoin?
Hi there, Rocky! Have you heard of this thing called Bitcoin? The market's extremely fucked up, I could spend $10 and get $1,000 the next second, then be officially bankrupt.
It's
Totally
so
worth the
Yeah.
money. Totally worth the money.
it's not
I
worth
can
it.
invest in Bitcoin.
No. You'll be poor forever. Oh no!
As I say, it's like playing in the stock market.
this guy.
It's like playing Russian roulette with yourself with 5 bullets.
Oh, is it the doofus with the cool fedora?
No,
Oh
that's
no, it's not the
Arden.
doofus with the cool
This is
fedora.
Luna's brother.
What? Oh, I died.
I'm Breck. What? The fuck was that?
I am generic Final Fantasy.
My mind just went to a blank. As I was trying to say, I'm back in the location with the broccoli.
Hell yeah. Gotta get those greens.
Fuck this section.
420. Green means weed.
420, my fellow kids. Get it? Because I smoke weed every day.
That guy looks like he could be made out of slime, and I wouldn't question it.
Here's Arden.
I heard he's really hard in it.
No, not Dan.
I think that one flew over my head.
Yeah, that's a very British way of saying that someone's acting tough. Yeah, do you get that?
Whoa! Holy
These
fuck!
fucknuts.
I like how you're both
No.
reacting to other games you're playing.
No! No, that laugh scream you just did. You ever play Star Fox? You ever play Star Fox Adventures?
No.
If you ever go to Thorntail
Damn!
Hollow, there are these little flying bat things, and they make that exact same scream.
No, wait. Star Fox Adventures? Yeah, I played it. I got stuck.
Give me a minute.
StFX temperatures.
Star Fox Adventures.
Bats.
Oh, shit! I didn't rest at the bonfire.
Bat scream.
Well, time to walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
Don't know where it goes.
Okay, one sec.
But
Listen
it's
to this.
Okay,
only
okay,
me
shh,
and I walk
shh.
alone.
Okay, listen.
Okay, this sounded exactly like you. That was fucking you!
That was very much you. Not gonna lie, it sounded kind of like you.
Why do I remember these things?
Yeah, you
Well,
remember
I
very
just did
specific
proctology.
shit.
Holy shit, guys. A new game theory came out. FNAF the theory that changed everything.
Fuck. Can we?
AKA, please, give me views, give me views, give me
Do you,
views,
do
give me
you, do you
views.
still... Hey guys, Five Nights at Freddy's, am I right? That's still relevant.
What, irrelevant? More like, haha, funny meme, bro. Mate,
Five Nights at Fidget Spinners, am I right?
fuck you.
He would make that joke, you know he would.
Yeah, he would, yeah.
Do you remember when he made his own brand of fidget spinners?
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
Christ.
I do.
And now I know why I question if I should unsubscribe and straight up block the channel.
Block,
Fuck no, I've stayed and subscribed till the day I die.
block and mute.
He's fucking...
Oh, no, I'll tell you
so
what is
cringy, it's
amazing.
funny.
Dan, and this is a reason why you need to get a fucking Twitter, man.
No.
There is a, well, I can speak to Gavin Free, you can't, huh? No, well, all you'd do is just post pictures of
What do you
wet
mean?
bread to him.
Well, you mean you can send a tweet to him and he'll ignore you?
Well, I don't know, I've talked to many celebrities. No, but...
There's one guy liked my tweet one time, I'm with the famous people.
No, I've actually had a conversation with some of them. So,
Batman.
yeah, I've actually met Batman 2 and Solid Snake.
Electric Boogaloo.
The real snake.
The real Snake, not Reefer Sutherland. I know what I said.
Smoking the reefers.
Hello guys, 8:40, am I right?
Yeah, so...
Hey, that's like me.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, we headed back to where Iris is, and apparently,
Iris?
the Empire...
Iris?
Yeah,
You mean Iris?
Iris. Shut up.
Iris Temple?
Radio says Iris. But yeah, the old man is dead.
You know, I've got
Well,
some
hello
eye
there,
problems.
naked boy.
I think there's a problem with my iris.
Yeah.
That sounded really creepy out of context. There I am going down and I come across a bonfire and how you can see players. I just see a character just completely in the nude.
Hell
course.
yeah, that's how I play.
Dark Souls equivalency of it. Which is pretty much a burlap sack.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider at that. Oh.
Hey Sigmar.
10 out of 10 if you can get if you can get the person I'm
Someone from Fable.
No, it's Eileen Clare. If I was doing Fable, I talk like you sound.
And put on a very thick Scouse accent.
Scouts? Does it be
Scout-
Scottish?
No, Scouse is the accent of the people from Liverpool.
The only kid I remember from Fable is that one kid that always goes, "It's pronounced melee." That's the only line I remember from Fable 2.
I fucking forgot about him.
Fable 2, miles better than the first one. But
Hell
somehow,
yeah.
You know what? I will say this: it
Fable
sucks to
2
see Fable kind
Fable
of.
one
Dark
has its
Clouds. Yeah, it's the trophy
Fable
I just
1,
got.
awesome. The Lost Chapters, even better. Fable 2, the best. Fable 3.
I'm kind of sad that in Fable 2 they didn't have armor like in 1, because like I spent the entire game looking for the right clothes and I just never found them.
It's about right.
It's just all down to what you want to look like. Like Dark Souls 3.
I was evil, so I was
Okay.
like, I want to be a highwayman. Hey, you need the highwayman DLC. I was like, cool, fuck you, I guess.
I forgot about this.
What?
Wait, this is new. What the fuck? I've
Oh,
never
Are
seen
we
this
talking
before.
about Fable 2 or Fable 3 there?
Oh, produced by Dan Schneider.
I've never seen this. What the fuck?
This is
my God,
this
a
is in the
cutscene.
Super XD Raw Royal Edition.
Yeah, this is what Royal Edition put in.
Wow, those are little sparky particle shit, stupid fuck. It looks really good, actually.
Hey Dan, have you heard what the next special edition of Final Fantasy 15 is going to be called?
Final Fantasy Specialist, Super Special, Mega Awesome, yeah, cool edition.
No,
Royal.
Final Fantasy Parliament edition.
Ha. The next one's called Final Fantasy Wish You Had a 7 Remake Edition.
Fuck you, Dan. I know that was targeted
I
at me.
can confirm that's going to come out on July 14th, 2081.
No, fucking... No, I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
Just heard it was delayed.
No, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna be... Like, you know that thing where you saw... Oh, apparently it's gonna come out 2023. No. The delayed release date is gonna come out, and then when we get close to that release date, which is 20 fucking...
Fuck
100,
these fuckboys.
I'm gonna be dead, and the moment I'm on my deathbed, they'll say, "Hey, it's out now," and then I die.
But Keiran, they released Final Fantasy VII Super Mega Remake Royal Edition.
No, I'll tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna put another fucking DLC into Final Fantasy 15 before they do it.
Wait, the way you said that, Dan, that's insinuating that you're immortal. So essentially,
Oh, he is.
Keiran will age before you.
Like, you haven't? Did you watch
Oh
the
no, I'm
Half-Life
gonna die
playthrough?
like the age of 50, so you know.
Oh, fair enough.
Nah.
I thought that Dan. I thought your plan was get to like age 25 and stop aging.
Oh yeah, that was another plan of mine.
Are you just?
Fuck!
Yeah, that.
Yeah, well you see, I say that, but the biggest part of me can't wait to be an old man.
Yeah, you're basically correct.
Like, I get to shout at kids, call them scummy little cum bitches. I was gonna say another
Well,
word, but I don't think
damn!
I'm allowed to say it.
What cunts?
Where the fuck are these guys coming from?
Oh,
Holy
no.
shit!
Now I was gonna say faggot, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
Hey!
Well, I already said it.
Well,
You did.
true.
I don't
But
give a fuck.
technically, it's a slang term for cigarette.
No.
That's a fag.
That's fag.
Female cigarette.
I'm talking about the men that like having it up the butt.
Fair enough.
Just R word.
It's
We're taking back the word faggot.
Dan.
That'll
stop.
definitely stop
we
people
are
from
offending
using it.
so many people.
Dude, I could go down this rabbit hole and have zero regrets.
Ragrets.
No
I could be your
regrets.
Angle or your devil.
Nicholas Angle.
I can be your Dan or your Schneider.
Fuck you. I could be your foot or your fetish.
Ew.
Oh,
That's
I
Dan
love that.
Schneider
Oh,
for
magical
you.
door.
What, the door
It's
to Dan
pronounced
Schneider?
Dumbledore.
I lightly touch the door and it opens.
I thought you were going to say lightly touch the Dan Schneider.
No, Dan Schneider is the one that does the touching.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, before I enter, I should take a look at these messages.
Okay,
When
that's
Sorry,
one
go
thing
ahead.
Dan
the
would say.
memories of my nation, he is in defeat.
Alright, because we are edging ever so closer to
Oh no!
Microsoft's...
I think I'm about to fight Sith.
Too
have
edgy
fun
for
with
me.
that. We're
What, are
edging...
you in the fucking forest?
Well, yeah, I said I was fighting broccoli.
You could be fighting the Moonlight Butterfly.
No, I.
Oh.
You're cutting out...
Yep, it's Sith.
Oh, you didn't do the DLCs. You don't get the cool super special cutscene.
I
Anyway,
think it comes with it.
No.
Am I still here?
yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
Christ, my headphones is acting like a bitch.
It's alright, we're ending the stream now anyway. Because we are
Like
like...
some faggots.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that. We're we're 15 minutes away from not Bethesda, Microsoft, and their E3 conference, and I have to record my reactions to that. So,
Most likely you will be asleep when Bethesda comes out.
no,
I
I'm
will
going to
be
be
awake.
watching them too. I can do all
Well,
nighters
this is
whenever I
gonna
need
be
to.
saddening.
Yeah, no, I've even called. No, I didn't call him. I just messaged my manager because I was working 11 till 5 on Tuesday.
What a way to make a living.
Yeah, I know. I was working 11 till 5. But thing is, on 5 on the Tuesday, that's when Nintendo starts. I need to get my reactions recorded. So I asked, can I work 10 till 4? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I'm going to rush home and then record my reactions. So that's going to be fun. But the good thing is, Nintendo's the last conference, so I don't need to worry about anything else then.
Come on,
I'm
Dougie.
being an
Be a
idiot
good
and
boy.
fighting
Or
Eileen the
girl.
Crow.
Anyway, before we do head off, the next stream I'll be doing is Doom on
damn it.
Tuesday. That will be the finale for Doom, by the way. So everybody come join in for that.
Come.
Hopefully I
Dan,
can make it.
fingers
We'll have
crossed.
a hell of a time.
I'll try.
Hell, demons.
Gay.
Slow gin. No,
What?
don't worry, inside joke. But
Inside your mom.
but no, before I head off, Chester, tell the lovely people where they
And
can find
AJ.
you.
Okay. Hello, lovely people. My name's Chester. You can find me on YouTube. I'm Emo Chester, and I mainly do Let's Plays. But for now, I'm taking a break because I'm not emotionally right. You can also check me out on Twitter at Emo Chester, except for the E and C is capitalized. And I might offend you, but don't worry. I do it not out of hatred, but just for the sake of it's just me.
Make sure
And
to
Dan.
smash that like button.
And don't forget to click the bell. And these videos are super hard to make, so can we please get this video to
Flick the bell
50,000
button.
likes?
Flick the bell end.
I hate those kinds of people.
Click the tip of my penis.
That's literally like
Oh,
the
God, I
like
got
bar
water
is
on my nose.
essentially an e penis. Let's be fair.
Did you say Alu Akbar?
No, I did not.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention, sorry. I swear I heard it. I honestly swear I heard it.
Well, this is you, Dan. So, no. All right.
What have you got? What
Also,
have you got
hey,
me to start notes? Start
Daniel,
water.
Lord of Cinder is mine. You
Oh,
don't
by the
need
way,
to
one thing
subscribe
I
or
can't-
anything because I don't do anything on it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you were meaning to get back to it. I know you said you were.
Yeah, give me back my fucking Elgato, you dirty thief.
Hey, you haven't
Said
been.
you'd borrow.
Yeah, I know. And
Not steal.
I'm not stealing. I'm recording Mario 64. You cunt. I hate you sometimes.
I love me too.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream there. Everybody go watch fucking Microsoft Now, because, you know, they're doing their shit. I should probably save. That would be useful. Otherwise, I'll be fucked for next stream. But yeah, next time I do Final Fantasy 15 is obviously next Sunday at 7 PM, the usual. So hopefully Dan will be there too. If not, maybe Tom.
Yo, yo.
But I know Chester will most likely be there because Chester's a good co-host like that. So I want to thank everybody for joining
Cool,
in.
thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. But fuck you, Dan. No, you told me. You said I stole your Elgato. Fuck you.
Because you did.
Now I'm gonna keep it. Actually, now fuck you. No, I won't.
Fuck you.
Eat my penis. No. Alright, let's end this. And slow gin.